Hello Aquarius. So I'm going to be doing a reading for you today. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, anywhere you have an Aquarius placement in your chart. This could definitely resonate. Like if it's in a placement that kind of relates to relationships or love or romance or whatever, it could definitely resonate for you in that area. If you have an Aquarius placement that relates to like your job or your career, it could resonate there. Regardless, don't mind my hair. Having a bad hair day. I can't wait for my hair to grow out again because I'm kind of getting sick of the pixie sick of the pixie cut. But anyways, Aquarius, on to you. I feel like something is breaking. Aquarius was what I was getting. It feels like something's breaking, whether that's a commitment, relationship, job, family. It can even be like an ideology is like breaking apart for you, but it feels like a breaking. It's literally like something's being broken in half, like a cookie is being broken in half. You know, it's kind of like that kind of image is what I'm getting. So I guess we'll see what that is. You might be going through like a literal breakup, Aquarius. You could even just be like very attached to a breakup that's going on right now. Like there might be a breakup that's happening in your friend circle. For someone out there, like someone's parents are going through a divorce. I don't know what that's about, but someone's parents are definitely going through a divorce, and that's kind of the breaking or the splitting that's happening. It's kind of like a splitting, but it feels like it's like a very aggressive kind of thing that's happening. Okay. But yeah, Aquarius, let's just get into it, I guess. They just want me to jump into the tarot. It's so funny because I just did Libra's reading and your energy is just so different. You're like, it's very serious, Aquarius. Your energy is very, very serious. That's why I feel like whatever this breaking is, it's like a pretty serious situation. And it also kind of feels like there's a lot of people watching it happen, which is why I feel like it might relate to like a friend circle or a family situation. It just feels like there's a lot of eyes on the situation. A lot of people are seeing whatever this is break apart, okay? What can we get for Aquarius, please? Interesting. We have the Empress in the reverse and the Two of Coins in the reverse. Let's see what else we can get here. Three of Coins, there's kind of that social energy. Yeah, people are not working together. Two of Coins and Three of Coins also indicates that there's an Ace of Coins at play here, telling me that there's a new beginning happening, which means that something has to end first, right? This feels like someone's kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I didn't even want to say that at first. It just kind of came out. It feels like someone is done not taking care of themselves, or someone is tired of kind of coming last or coming second in something, okay? But yeah, something is definitely ending here. With coins being out here, it could definitely be related to a job or to a career situation. For someone, it's that there's a lot going on with you, Aquarius. For someone out there, it's that their relationship is ending. There's a relationship that's ending out there for someone, and it's because someone is spending way too much time working, and the other person is kind of tired of coming second to this person's job. Does that make sense? Yeah, but something's moving forward here. Something is ending. A new beginning is happening. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Someone's tired of it. Ten of Wands. Someone's tired of it. I am getting really strongly though, like someone's, with that Empress in the reverse, someone is really, really tired of not taking care of themselves though. It's way more than just feeling like other people don't take care of them. Aquarius, this could be you, or this could be someone you're dealing with. It's like they're not just sick and tired of other people not taking care of them, but they're sick and tired of not taking care of themselves, you know? And whoever this is like very cognizant of that they haven't been taking care of themselves and they really need to start doing so. Knight of Swords coming out. Yeah, whoever this is definitely moving forward in their truth, and could definitely be expressing this truth very, very soon. With the Star coming out here, they're following their joy. They're following what's going to make them truly happy You know, they're following what's going to make them truly happy, and whatever commitment they're in right now, whether it's work related, whether it's like a family dynamic, a romantic dynamic, friends, whatever, it's not making them happy. They feel like they're being put last. They feel like they've been putting themselves last because of whatever this commitment is, and they're just ready to move on to better things. They're ready to move on to whatever is actually for them, because I'm getting this vibe that whoever this is knows that this is not what's meant for them, because if it was meant for them, it wouldn't be making them so miserable, right? Does that make sense? Sorry about that, Aquarius. Yeah, we have justice in the reverse here. So this is a situation that hasn't been balanced. We have death in the reverse here. Things haven't been changing. And then 5 of Cups. Yeah, someone has been dissatisfied, and it feels like someone's been dissatisfied for a long time. This is why I'm feeling like for some of you, this is definitely a divorce that's happening, okay? You or someone you know could definitely be getting a divorce of some kind, because it does feel like it's something that's been going on for like far too long. And that's why whoever this is, Aquarius, if this is you or if it's someone you're dealing with, that's why whoever is finally leaving or whoever is finally coming in with communication and being like, hey, this isn't working for me anymore, they're finally realizing it, because it's just been going on for so long. They didn't realize it for a long time, but now they finally do. Hierophant. Yeah, that marriage energy coming out again. Marriage, traditions, institutions. Like, yeah, this is definitely about a marriage falling apart for some of you. Your parents could be getting divorced. A friend could be getting divorced. Something like that. Someone in the family is getting divorced, or you are. But something that was like very long term, and something possibly tied to traditions, whether it's like a tradition in your workplace, a tradition in your family, etc., etc. We do have a Queen of Wands in the reverse. I can sometimes take the Queen of Wands in the reverse kind of as like a bit of a tyrannical energy. It's kind of a tyrannical feminine energy. Someone who's a little bit selfish, someone who kind of, you know, a Queen of Wands is also like a very intuitive, magical kind of energy, right? So a Queen of Wands in the reverse can be someone who uses their intuition kind of for ill will, someone who uses their intuition not with the best of intent, someone who kind of manipulates or tricks people using their intuition, or using like their empathic abilities. Queen of Wands in the reverse to me can also be someone who just kind of like paves a path of destruction kind of everywhere they go. They don't really care what they have to burn to get what they want. You know what I mean? Ooh, yeah, Sun in the reverse. Yeah. Like I said, this has been a long time coming, because things have been miserable for quite some time. 6 of Coins and the High Priestess. Very interesting energy here, Aquarius. Let's clarify that. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, someone is realizing I have been giving to you way too long. I have been giving to you way too long. For a lot of you, you're just watching this situation play out, because you notice how I'm not saying like Aquarius a whole lot. I really feel like for a lot of you, Aquarius, this is a situation that you're watching play out. Someone is realizing that they've been giving to someone else for far too long. With the High Priestess coming out here, this is downloads, this is psychic messages coming through to this person. This is this person's kind of like wake-up call. This is this person's like light bulb moment, right? That like they've been giving a little bit too much. I'm also getting a stuck energy there. This is stuck energy. Yeah. The Hangman coming out as I'm saying stuck energy. I love my job. It's almost like I'm psychic or something. Yeah, Hangman, someone's been stuck. Someone's been stuck in this energy for quite some time. I think that whoever this is that's finally deciding to leave, or at least finally deciding to like bring up this conversation of, hey, I'm not fucking happy. Hey, we're like miserable in whatever this is, this commitment, whatever area of life it is. they've been kind of waiting to say this for quite some time. They've been waiting to say this for quite some time. 8 of Cups. Yeah, someone's leaving. Someone is leaving. Someone's leaving. They've been waiting to leave for, I mean, I'm getting for some of them like years. Like, this is what I mean when I say that this is like a long time coming. This situation, this commitment, this marriage, this job, like whatever it is, it's a really long time coming. For a lot of these people, they've been miserable for years. For others, months. For others, weeks. Whatever. It's going to be different for everyone. But like, this is a long time coming. This is a long time coming. For some of you, Aquarius, this is literally just about a job that like you should have left a long time ago. You haven't been happy in it for quite some time, and it's finally just time to go. Nine of Wands. Yeah, same message over and over again. I don't feel like this is going to be a complicated reading at all, Aquarius. It's very straightforward. It's a very clear story. Someone has been miserable. Someone hasn't been taking care of themselves. They've been giving to someone else way too much, and whoever this person is probably a little bit selfish, a little bit greedy, even manipulative in some instances. And with Nine of Wands, you know, that's the Wounded Warrior card. That's like being kind of at the end of your rope. I mean, you have the 9 and the 10 coming out here, similar to those coin cards coming out here with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. That indicates that there's a Ace of Wands at play here. So a lot of new beginnings happening for whoever this is, for whoever is like finally done with the situation. There's going to be a new beginning for this person for sure, but they first have to leave whatever this is. Some of them have already left. Some of them are about to leave. Some of them have already voiced their opinion. Some of them have already, you know, let the other person know like what's going on, but some of them haven't. So it's going to be different for everyone. 10 of Coins in the reverse. I'm telling you, for some of you, this is about a marriage or like a really, really long-term commitment. Really long-term commitment that was going on here. For some of you, this is also even just like cutting off family, you know, but there's definitely a sense of like longevity attached to whatever this is. There's a sense of commitment. There's a sense of duty. Even there is a sense of like tradition going on here. But whatever it is, it hasn't worked. And it hasn't worked for a really long time, you know. It's just time. It's just time. Let's go ahead and let's get into the Oracle cards. I need to get some new Oracle cards really bad. Whew. Sorry I'm burping, Aquarius. I got this sparkling water here. I really love this brand. If you ever want to try it, it's delicious. They're like a herbal sparkling water brand. Bora Bora. Yeah, they're delicious. So funny that card just came out, because I was getting like someone's flame is dwindling. They like, my spirit guides had me looking at this candle, and I just got the message like someone's flame is dwindling, and what I got from that was like someone's passion is dwindling. And whoever this is that's leaving this situation, like I said, for some of you this is also a job that you've been miserable in for quite some time and you're finally getting out of it. Whoever this person is who's leaving this situation, their passion has been dwindling. Like that fire that we all have inside of our soul, it's been dwindling. The longer that they've stayed in this situation, the longer that they've stayed miserable, the longer that they haven't taken care of themselves, like the light inside of them is slowly dying, the passion that they have is slowly dying, and they're finally reaching this point where they understand that like if they don't get out of this now, they might never get that fire back. They might never get that passion back. Do you understand what I'm saying? We got artistic expression coming out here, okay? So for some of you, Aquarius, or for whoever this person is, they are an artist, okay? And like I said, like they know that they have to get out They know that they have to get out of this situation, because if they don't get out of this thing that's making them miserable, they might never get their artistic expression back. They might never get their passion back, etc., etc. We got balance, career, and home life. Yeah, like I said, for some of you, this is a job. For some of you, though, where it is like breaking off a relationship, someone has been like way too focused on their career, and someone else has been neglected because of it. There needed to be a balance there. And then for those of you where you're leaving a job, because there's two different groups of you here. For those of you where you're leaving a job so that you can go pursue your artistic expression, you've really needed a balance of home and career. We got meditate coming out here. So Spirit is asking you to really go within at this time, Aquarius. Really, really asking you to go within. Follow your heart. Yes, absolutely, Aquarius. I love that for you. Yeah, follow your heart. Whether you are leaving a relationship, whether you are leaving a job, whatever it is doesn't really matter, Aquarius, because whatever it is, it has made all of you miserable, or whoever this is. If this is just someone that you know or someone that you're attached to, whoever is leaving has been miserable for a long time, and they really need to just follow their heart. They really need to follow what's going to make them happy. Okay? They really, really need to follow what's going to make them happy. We got right coming out here. Right kept wanting to come out. So for some of you, you might be writers. For others of you, you're actually, ow, oh God, I'm sorry, Aquarius. I just hurt my eye a little bit there. For others of you, you're actually being like called to write about this experience. Like I'm getting specifically for whoever's like marriage is kind of falling apart, they might actually be writing a book about it. Okay, writing a book about their experience. Like they might have been dealing with a narcissist of some kind, or they're going to be writing a book on like finding themselves or self-care. There's something about like finding self-love or something that they're going to be writing about. Okay, so there's something there, something with writing. Some of you just need to journal about this. Like Spirit just wants you to journal about this so that you can like get these emotions and these feelings out, so that you can really completely mentally detach from the situation. All right, but yeah, Aquarius, I feel like this is pretty point blank period. It's a pretty easy reading today. Not really any much deeper we can go. It's like very just kind of matter of fact that whoever this is has been miserable for a long time. And you know, if one person's miserable in the situation, the other person's miserable. Like that's just how it works. So things need to change, and someone needs to definitely leave. And I think that they will be leaving very soon, whether this is you or someone that you know. So let's close out the reading with some inspirational quotes, and then we'll be on our way. Sorry, they really want me to emphasize this, Aquarius. I'm kind of getting lost in my downloads right now. They really want me to emphasize that for some of you, this is someone close to you rather than you. Like this is about someone that you know. This could be playing out in your life, Aquarius. And then it could also be playing out in like someone else's life, right? Like it's going on internally for you, but then it's also playing out in someone else's life. I don't know what they want me to emphasize that so much. It's almost like if you're going through this at work, someone you know is going through this in a relationship, or like vice versa. It might be that Spirit is kind of like calling upon you to really connect with your friends at this time, or connect with your loved ones. You might find that someone is going through something very similar, okay, Aquarius? Ooh, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Love that for you, Aquarius. Absolutely. Diamonds are coal who handled pressure well. I love that. Diamonds are coal who handled pressure well. Without a vision for your future, you will always return to your past. Ooh, I love that card. Little ominous, not gonna lie, but very, very true. Okay, so Aquarius, if you're leaving this situation, you have to have a vision for where you're going. Otherwise, you're just gonna go back to this situation. And then if you're, if this is someone who's in your life who's dealing with this, they need to really understand, like, okay, I'm leaving this, but where am I going? Do what you can with what you have and where you are. I'm getting really strongly money off of that for some of you. I'm getting money off of that for some of you. For whoever's going through the divorce, you might have to kind of, change your lifestyle a little bit. You might have to kind of like become accustomed to a different way of living. Maybe you were with someone who had a lot of money, maybe like, whereas you were miserable and, mentally and emotionally you were very neglected. Maybe the finances were pretty good. Maybe you were kind of living a pretty lavish lifestyle. Clearly it wasn't making you happy. So it's good that it's changing, but it's definitely going to be an adjustment for you. There's definitely going to be an adjustment there. For those of you where you're leaving a job, like it's definitely miserable, but you're getting paid pretty well. Like you can afford that nice car and you can, afford to have a nice apartment or house or whatever. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's definitely something here where like your finances are going to be changing, but Aquarius, it's for the best, or whoever this is in your life, it's for the best, because you'll find that you're actually going to be happier, or they're going to be happier. Okay, but just doing what you can with what you have and where you are is going to be really helpful to you at this time. Okay, Aquarius, well, I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and I hope that it brought you a little bit of clarity. Good luck to you or whoever this is in your life who's dealing with this situation, and I'll see you at your next reading, okay? If it did resonate with you and you would like to leave a tip, all of that information is down in the description box below. I have Venmo, CashApp, PayPal. It's not required, but if you just want to leave a little bit of love, a little bit of appreciation, I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Bye, Aquarius.